Hello, what's up guys, I'm Kyle from KGR, and if you saw my Figma Atlas pre-order video, you probably heard me mention that P-Body might be coming out probably in 2017 because it wasn't released alongside Atlas, at least when it comes to the pre-orders. Turns out I was wrong. That's right, Figma P-Body is up for pre-order now, and actually it's coming out in the same month as Atlas. If you saw my previous video, you heard me say what all Atlas comes with, and P-Body is the exact same way. But for those who may have missed that video, here you go, I'll tell you what it comes with. Normally Figmas come with extra hands, extra faces, and awesome joints and stuff. Unfortunately the portal figures seem to be very minimalistic. You're getting about 1 or 2 different sets of hands, you're getting a portal gun, and no extra faces. Here the core, which by the way does come out of the body, which is really nice and really good attention to detail. Here, instead of having a different face, here the eye is adjustable, so you can have like, I guess, shaders, You have things coming up and down so you can make it squint to look angry, or just be open to make it look more happy. And of course you get the Figma stand and stuff, but that's pretty much it. There's not a lot with this figure, but unfortunately that doesn't mean that this figure is going to be cheap. Normally Figmas aren't really that cheap, at least compared to like what mommy and daddy would rather buy for you. Like they'd want to pay no more than $20 for an action figure, but these guys are normally about like $50. But unfortunately, when it comes to these Figma portal figures, they seem to be more on the high end. You're not paying $100 a piece for these things, but let's talk about AmiAmi first. AmiAmi is a Japanese import site, and you're paying Japanese yen, but you don't need to actually have Japanese yen. You can pay US dollar, of course. But I'm just saying, when you check the price, it's not going to say US dollar. But when you convert it, it's going to be roughly about $62 or $63. Again, normally the Figmas aren't that expensive, at least when you're importing directly from Japan. But this figure is so unique, and they have to make it so weird, so I guess it's going to cost the consumer a little bit more, unfortunately. Either that, or the license for Portal was so freaking expensive that they have to really throttle you. Like I said, the figure does come out in November, at least on AmiAmi. And what's really cool with AmiAmi is the fact that if you want the figure, you pre-order it, but you don't have to pay them a dime until the figure comes out. Then you'll get a little email saying, hey, it's ready to go, just pick your shipment method, and then you're ready to go. Unfortunately, shipment payments are kind of very all over the place. Like, there's no solid pricing, like compared to MH Toy Shop. But again, let me get back to AmiAmi. With the cheapest shipping, you're probably going to be paying about $70 altogether, and you're going to be waiting about 3 or 4 weeks for the figure. But if you really wanted that quick, you're going to pay a lot for shipping. But if you feel very iffy about importing directly from Japan, don't worry, I got your back. Here, MH Toy Shop is a place that I recommend. Here, Kieran Hobby and MH Toy Shop are like the cheapest places like in the US to buy figures. But I've had a bad experience with Kieran Hobby before, so I'm not really recommending them. And also, MH Toy Shop does have a coupon code for me. So again, they're not paying me to say any of this stuff. They're just helping me out. Like, they're sending in figures for me to review sometimes, and they gave me a coupon code to give to you guys so you can save money as well. If you use the coupon code Kyle Game Room, that's how it's sent in the email. I don't know if it's a typo, but I just know this came in the email. If you look at Kyle Game Room, you save 5%. I know it's not a lot, but if you apply that, and suppose you buy both Atlas and P-Body together, here normally on MH Toy Shop, it's about $7 shipping, but if you spend over $100, you end up getting free shipping, and it comes in 2 days. And plus, if you apply this coupon, you're probably going to pay as much as you would pay on AmiAmi. Which, by the way, P-Body on MH Toy Shop is going to cost you about $76. But with the coupon code, you're saving almost $4. But again, this coupon code is not just for P-Body, it's for any figure that you want on MH Toy Shop as long as it's in stock. So if you use that coupon code, MH Toy Shop will be the cheapest place that you can get the figures. So there you go. At least in America, it'll be the cheapest. AmiAmi will always be the cheapest, but if you don't want to import from Japan, MH Toy Shop is your best option. Again, they're not paying me to say any of this. There's one collector to another who has been like blessed to have help from MH Toy Shop. With all that being said, will I be reviewing these figures? Honestly, I'm probably not gonna buy these. Like, there's some figures that I will buy, and then MH Toy Shop will be all like, hey, here you go, we'll just send it to you. So if they send in the figures, I will be more than happy to do reviews for these. But if the views aren't too high, I'm probably not gonna get a review figure. So I guess it just really all depends. Pre-order links will be in the description of the 2 places that I recommend. I know some of you are probably saying, what about Big Bad Toy Store? I heard good things about that. No, Don't go to Big Bad Toy Store. They are ridiculously overpriced, and no, I just don't recommend them. Like, their customer service is great. Like, I absolutely love their customer service. But when it comes to their prices, it's ridiculous. Like, I would go to them as a last resort, but that's it. And some of you are probably saying, oh, what about Amazon? Again, I'd recommend MH Toy Shop over Amazon, at least when it comes to the first initial launch. Over time, it may drop down on Amazon, but if you really want the figure really bad, either AmiYami or MH Toy Shop are your best options. That's pretty much all I gotta say for this video. So if you're new and you like what you saw, you know what to do. Again, if you get it from MH Toy Shop, don't forget to use the coupon code, because then you save even more money. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all to death. And let me know in the comments, are you picking this figure up? I also got my Instagram and my other social medias, but if you like Instagram and you like pictures of action figures, my Instagram is full of that, so check that out. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next one.